Welcome to Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore. We have a very special guest with us today, Vince, who is a patient of IQ Vision Care, and he actually got cataract surgery here, and it completely changed his life. So we're going to be hearing all about his story, and I'm really excited to meet you, Vince.
Nice meeting you, Marilyn, and thank you for having me. And I can honestly say that the struggle was real, and I'm excited to be here and excited to talk about all the folks at IQ.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your backstory?
Okay, well, a little bit about me is I was an athlete all the way through Clovis West High School and, of course, Fresno State. And while at Fresno State, I earned a scholarship to play football. Now, as a wide receiver, I had the reputation of a receiver with great hands, could make catches and things like that. And you can't have that with hand-eye coordination. Same thing with football when I played, or baseball, basketball, etc. And then as things got older and older throughout my life, all of a sudden one day it just hit me. And it was very depressing when all of a sudden you just can't read your text. You can't see street signs and different things like that. I remember the helplessness I felt when you go to Starbucks and you have to go to the bathroom. There's a code. You can't read those numbers. And I was very worried. And that's when I turned to the folks at IQ. Now, I had always gone to IQ because, you get your glasses here, you get your checkups here, but then things got a little serious. And that's when, with a history of diabetes in my family, that's when I really turned to the doctors and the specialists at IQ.
So tell us about, you said you've been coming to IQ for a while, but tell us about the process, making your appointment to the consultation, going through the whole process of getting cataract surgery.
Well, the thing is that I want to stress with IQ is that you have a team of doctors and their specialties and the way they treat you that way. So I was going with one doctor with eye pressure, and they made sure there was consultation and shared resources with the other doctors with my vision, with my cataract, with my family history. And one thing I want to emphasize is not only did they care about what I've gone through, but they wanted to know my mom's history, my dad's history, a brother, things like that. Any nugget they could find, any stone they can turn over and make sure that they were doing the right thing. So it's pretty special when you get a team of doctors working with one individual. It just felt like, you're everything's going the right way. You're getting treated with the utmost respect, and they're very cognizant about doing the best job.
Yeah, they really care about the patient, which is most important. Tell us about the surgery. How long did it take? What was it like?
Well, the surgery did not take that long, and that's I think that's why they front load everything, making sure that everything's in place, that I am the right candidate for a surgery like that, which I was. And after that, it wasn't that hard at all. And trust me, I'm kind of squeezy, like that's I say sometimes I'm a lover, not a fighter, but it wasn't that tough at all. And I think it took about 20 minutes. Now, it was going to be a 2-week surgery, one eye, one side, the other eye the next week. And I'll never forget that drive home after that first eye surgery. It was like the boy can see again, like it was an after-school special. I could see street signs that I never was able to see before. All the cars looked so white. And remember, when I was umpiring and refereeing, I couldn't see the clock. I couldn't see the second base. It was just very difficult with me being a sports guy to pick up things like that. I think the worst part of me, being the sports junkie that I am, I couldn't see the ticker on ESPN. I had to get like this far from the TV to see what's going on. And that hurt a lot, if you know what I mean. But finally, I could see again. And that was only one eye. After the second eye surgery, I just felt like a new man, and the confidence rolled back because here I am. I've got a BA from Fresno State. I got my master's degree. I have an administrative credentials, and I had a tough time moving the cursor, finding the cursor arrow on a screen, and it just felt so depressing. And again, I'm going to use that term, helplessness, but it all came back to full circle. The confidence was there, the ability where I don't have to tell my daughters, could you read this for me, and things like that. I could do things on my own again, and it's definitely worth the time, effort, resources to get the surgery.
Like I was going to say, needless to say, you recommend IQ.
Oh, without a question. And the best thing about it is, like I said, I'm umping again. I can even play golf. Okay, I can even play golf. Well, I really can't play golf, but you get the picture.
Right. At least you can see the ball.
But you get the picture. And finally, thanks to the folks at IQ, I see the picture.
I love it. Gosh, that's their new tagline right there. Well, thank you so much, Vince, for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you, viewers, for tuning in. We've been speaking with Vince, who had cataract surgery, and it completely changed his life at IQ Vision Care. I'm Marilyn Moore, and you're watching Lifestyle Matters.